Yo, what's going on, y'all? So it's the Wavy One here. I'm about to go ahead and do a little bit of foraging over here in this wooded area. As you can see, there's a road right here. I am in a suburban area. There's houses all around me, but I'm about to dip off from society real quick into the sanctuary to get more in tune with me. You like what I did there? Let's go. But the way that sunlight is coming through the trees right now is heavenly. I really wish you could see this with your own eyes. But I'm at this tree and we've got all these mushrooms. Yeah, these are pretty small, so I don't know exactly what type of mushrooms they are, but they're here. Make sure I get my stick. Oh, new stuff alert, new stuff alert. Let me figure out how to, hold on. Look at that. That is a freaking, it's a thing. I've never seen anything like it before. But yeah, it looks interesting. Definitely looks like an alien. And then we got this leaf here. I don't know what that is, but I feel like I know, there's some of my cells that know what that is. I cannot recall right now. But yeah, this looks freaking interesting. All right, touch test. Oh, wow. That feels, is this like a tree? Kind of feels like a tree. Could be a mushroom though. I really have no idea what that is. But there it is, and it's interesting. It's very interesting actually. Okay, so I had to set this up, right? So I'm coming over here, boom, boom. I don't know, this is like 10 feet. That's where I found the alien looking thing that I don't know what it is. And then boom, I look over and I see right freaking here. And I'm like, yo, what is that? Yo, this is a mushroom. I don't know if this is a oh, yep, let me be careful with my mic. But yeah, I don't know if this is a chanterelle mushroom or what. And then when I was turning around to get set up to, tell y'all about what I just freaking found, I looked here and yo, there's a big one right here. And then I had freaking stepped over like that. And then I found this one. Yo, there's shroomies all around here. It's that time of year. It is that time of year. Or I don't really know, because I'm not the most, what's the word? I'm not the most knowledgeable about shrooms. I need to find out. I think these are chanterelles. That's crazy. I need to definitely figure out what these are though, because I don't just want to, right? Don't want to do that. Don't do that, folks. But yeah, I'm not the most knowledgeable about mushrooms, but it seems like they're coming in my path, my area of awareness. So maybe it's time to learn, to the extent that I want to learn. Okay, I might not be a shroom expert, but a little bit of knowledge is better than no knowledge. So remember that, folks. Okay, so knowing what I know, I just went ahead and did a little research because I would not want to mess around and eat a poisonous mushroom. So this is, I'm pretty confident that this is actually a chanterelle. Now, the other ones that I found, like this bad boy right here, does not feel or look like the chanterelle. So that's something else. I don't know what that is. And then this one right here, likewise, it feels different and it looks different than the chanterelles. So I'm pretty sure that I only managed to find one chanterelle, but I'm pretty confident that that's what it is. Now, I am on the lookout for more, but as of right now, that's all I got. And I'm pretty surprised that I found that. It's interesting that with me coming outside more and actively looking for things, not really know what I'm looking for precisely, except for, the few things that I already know. But that's the cool thing about coming out here on a regular basis, because you start to build a relationship with the different flora that's around here, and you see one plant that you know, and there's this weed that you know about, and there's this other weed that you know about, and then every time you come outside, you continue to see those, so your knowledge about those grows. But then it's like, oh, there's this plant that I don't know about, and then there's this plant that I don't know about, and just every time you got like 2 or 3 different plants that you don't know about that you kind of start to add to your memory bank. And even though you're not gonna fully know the ins and outs about every plant, because there's so many, and the butterfly just flew over my head. That was magical. But the more that you come outside, the more that you spend time in nature with yourself, and you just get away from all the noise and the chitter chatter and the monkey mind, right? The more that you come out here and you just relax, and other than that truck that just passed by and that SUV and that truck, we're in Texas, there's a lot of trucks. But yeah, the more you come out here and you just quiet the mind and you relax, and you really can't help but to relax. I'm amongst all these different trees. These trees are giving off all kinds of different cannabinoids and all kinds of different little things that are helping me not only to breathe better, but to feel better. And just all these plants are doing everything. And honestly, I should take off my shoes and ground right now, but I'm not gonna do it because this area is kind of muddy. But when I find a good spot, I'm gonna do a little bit of grounding and really, you know, regulate my energy, because that's an amazing ideal that I just thought of, and it's gonna happen. But yes, get out into nature, freaking look at the plants, smell them, feel them, talk to them, and build that relationship with all of these plants that are a part of you. It's all connected. And it's just it just makes you feel good. Like, forget all the, you know, I could say a whole lot of words, which I'm known to do, but it just feels good. And I keep hearing something around here. Might be like a squirrel or bird, something. You know, there's animals around here. Typically animals will see you before you see them, except for the flies. They like to be seen. But anyway, let's see what else we can find. Found some more of these little mushrooms here growing on this dead tree. Got plenty of them over here. Now I have no idea what these are, if they're edible or not. I only know chaga. Well, I know of chaga, but I couldn't identify it. But turkey tails, like I made in a previous video, that was super easy to identify. It looks like what it's called. But and chanterelles, I'm pretty good with those. Oh, you know, after that video that I watched earlier, I'm a lot better. But yeah, these, I don't know what they are, but they're here and they're a part of nature, and it's just what it is. And it's beautiful. I dig it. So yeah, let's keep going. Yo, I'm having the best time right now. This is where I feel comfortable. I feel at home here amongst the trees and the freaking straws and all this stuff, man. These are my people. I am home. I'm humbled. But this is a cool little tunnelway, and then there's more over there, and there's a little opening here. Now there's a little path thingy over there. It's kind of open back there too. I could go that way, or I could come this way. I think I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to make a fire because there's so much firewood. It's abundant, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Here's freaking wood. There's a big one right here. Freaking big one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's so much wood all around here. So if you ever need to make a fire, most likely in a survival type of situation and you were stranded out here, I mean, there's, like I said, I'm in a suburban area, so there's hotels and stuff. But I guess if you got no money and you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Then there's plenty of firewood around here to make a fire, to keep you warm. There's plenty of straw and leaves. It's a little moist right now, not that badly, but in certain areas a little bit more than others. So you could definitely always, and then like I said, there's some little cutoffs. You can go and duck off into these little holes and they look pretty suitable for life. Yes, it's like nature's obstacle course. It's fun. It's a cool little area. It's got like little dips, and there's a dip there, and then all these sticks, these trees that fell over, and there's the pine everywhere and the leaves, and it just looks cool, and it makes you feel good. And I took my shoes off. I took my freaking shoes off like I said I was gonna do, and I'm powering up right now. Oh. That's fantastic. You should really come here and try it out, or go to a area near you and get your groove on, get your groove on, get your groove on, get your groove on. Hey, there's let me show y'all this over here. All right, so this right here, well, all these beautiful thingies right here is some dill. This is dill. I thought it was marsh parsley. And there's some smaller ones growing up here. There's a bunch of dill here. I was getting a little discouraged because there was a ton on the edge of this little wooded area, but I really haven't seen too many different kinds of herbs and stuff since I've been on the inside of it. But then I came over here and I saw all of this. This is dill. I'm gonna take some of this, harvest. How much do I really want? How much do I really want? That's a great question. So, boom, I've got this with little rooties on it. But yeah, that's what that looks like. And this will be plenty to put into a salad later tonight. And then you've got these little pine tree babies right here. And they're all over here. If you look at this, and there's some more down there, and then they just keep growing. They just keep growing. And if you look at them, they look very similar to what's up there, the actual pine trees. Yeah, this thing doesn't always stay the most stable. I'm gonna have to get me a new tripod eventually. But until then, I got some dill, and I'm gonna, oh, there's a cool hole right here with some roots and stuff. There's that. And then there's my stuff, because that's where I be chilling. Sometimes I be chilling. Yo, sometimes I be chilling. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of relax here for a little bit longer. And then we're headed to the water. So we got some good patches of moss around here in this area. And I feel like I've never really just rubbed on moss before, but after having done it for a while now, I feel like if I was high on weed, but mainly I'm talking about like shrooms and acid, psychedelics. I feel like if I was high on something like that, this would be a life-changing experience, truly. It's so soft and just, oh, bro, dude, I feel like, this is a spiritual experience. This is an actual spiritual experience that you are witnessing me have right now. This is amazing. Just to feel the energy in what most people would just look at as a plant, but to really sit here and breathe and close your eyes and really feel. There's definitely an energy dance happening right now. So all of this right here, right up in there, is the epizote. So if you've never heard of epazote before, or Jesuit's tea, this used to grow back when I stayed with my ex. This used to grow in her backyard, and we had never seen it before until one year it just popped up. So yeah, this, I forget what this is good for, but this has a very distinct feel to it and a distinct smell. And I'm gonna harvest some of that and take it home. So I found another one of these trees that I said is the grapes, and I see these growing on it. Now, as far as I know, this isn't supposed to have flowers on it, but it's got these things, which I've actually never seen before. So maybe this is what the grapes look like when they first start off. But yeah, this leaf pattern right here is very distinct, very distinct. I'm pretty sure this is grapes. And if that's the case, it's literally everywhere, which is fucking fantastic. All right, so funny, not funny story. This is not a part of the story, but yeah, we got the trellis. Something decided it wanted to climb all the way up this tree. That's well over 50 feet. That's well over 50 feet. But it wanted to get to the sunshine, just like us humans do, except for a lot of times we put up with things that we choose. You know what I choose? These berries that I just found. Looking pretty good. Yeah, none of them are ready, and these look like dewberries to me. A lot of times they get mistaken with black berries. But yeah, these look like dewberries to me, and all over here, some over there. So this is the first little bit of berries that I've found since I've been in here. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, these babies, once they start growing, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm literally going to come, and I'm gonna show it. I'm going to come outside pretty much every day and collect grapes, and I'm going to literally live off the land. Grapes, and I'll collect some herbs for teas and maybe make some smoothies, because I'm a smoothie kind of guy. I like to have fun when I have fun. But yeah, no, there's so many grapes that I found around in this area, because I've never even been over here before. And there's grapes everywhere over here, or what looks to be like what's gonna grow in the grapes. So I'm so excited. It's gonna be a great time. Let's keep going. So that's interesting. There's all this bark that's right here. And yeah, there's bark on this tree to there. And then it's missing bark all the way until like up here somewhere. And I know that's real difficult to see because the freaking sun is right there. And yeah, I'm not changing my camera settings. But yeah, it's kind of interesting why the bark just decided to fall off the tree. And then we've got all these baby pines. These are pine trees. Look at them. Look at when they decay. They look exactly like the pine straw. And so these are 100% baby pine trees, and there's a ton of them. So we got that good old horseweed right there, mare's tail. We've got the beautiful, beautiful epazote. And then this plant right here, which I've been seeing everywhere, but I don't really know what it is. I looked it up and it said it was elephant's foot, some Carolina elephant's foot, tall elephant foot. I even got a plant called Devil's Grandmother. I kind of had hoped it would be that one, but it wasn't. But yeah, we've got it all around here. So I'll do some research on that and let y'all know what that is later. Now here's some of that thoroughwort from earlier, but it's bigger. But yeah, you can still tell because of on the side, it's kind of got like a little jagged edges and lighter underneath, and it feels hairy. So it's pretty cool. Let's look at the stalks are pretty thick. So that's nice. Nice. So yeah, plants do grow up. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm on the other side of the bridge right now, and I found something new. All of these little babies right here. Now these are going to be your clovers. Now literally I can look on my phone at my plant identification app, and there's a ton of these around here. They're all, I can see them all the way down over there. But when I look at my phone, I know it's gonna be difficult for y'all to see, but you've got the narrow-leaf crimson clover, you've got rabbit foot clover, you've got crimson clover, you've got rose clover, you've got knotted clover, burdock clover, and all of these are in the same family. So that's why they pretty much all look the same. And that is why a lot of times it can be difficult to identify exactly what certain things are. And like I said before, a lot of different things have, you know, multiple names. So yeah, it can be a little difficult to identify stuff, but yeah, there we go. Hold on, let me zoom out. So I'm actually recording this 3 days later after the other clip. It got too dark and my tea making spot got compromised. So there's that as well. Look with your real eyes. So yeah, it's a beautiful flower. That's dope. And it looks like some curly dock over here. Hold on. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is the curly dock. You can tell by that color. And then that's what it looks like a little bit earlier. The lighter color, the green and the brown. Yeah, look at those leaves. Look at the curliness of them. Yeah, these are real thin and curly. Curly dock, also known as yellow dock. It's a beautiful plant. Yeah, by the water. So it's flowing. That's what I like to see. But I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Woo! That's what you can do with boots, people. Then we got this cool looking thing. Not really sure what it is, but it looks nice. Damn, baby, look at that abundance. This is some bull thistle. I remember, hold on, let me, haha, the sun's back. But yeah, I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, yo, it looks thistle-y, but I didn't know exactly what it was. But yeah, that is a very spiky plant, as you can probably tell. But yeah, it grows in a rosette, what do they call it? I forget what they call it, but it's a rosette, so it means it grows in like a circle. Wow, they got this over here? Dude, they got everything over here. And see, there's some more of it right there. Look at these beautiful babies. There's a bunch of them over here. Yeah, dude, there's a ton of stuff here. It's wild. And freaking amazing. Ain't nobody. Oh, that good shit's coming on now. Yeah, man, there's so much stuff around here. Bro, this is life. This is what it's about. This, right here, right now. Listen to Aretha Franklin around all this freaking nature. Just feeling like I can do anything. Because I fucking can. And no one can tell me different. Cause ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better. But yeah, I started to record this to tell y'all that with the bull thistle, they say it's edible, but you have to trim the spikies on the side and kind of eat the center spiny part. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to do that here today, but yeah, I've seen people do it, so it's a thing. Okay, so I got something pretty wild to show y'all. This is a house, or at least what used to be a house. We got some cool stuff here. Yo, there's these mushrooms over here. Look at this. Now, my first thought was chaga, but chagas are like brown, right? So definitely don't think it's chaga. Yeah, definitely don't think it's chaga. Those definitely aren't chaga. Huh. I kind of feel like something's in that bush right over there, but it ain't messing with me, and I'm not gonna mess with it. So, But yeah, this is wild. I mean, there's signs that say private property, so, but I mean, by the looks of it, no one's been here in who knows how long. But yeah, you got these shrooms all growing all along this. Oh, and these are muscadine leaves. These are the freaking muscadine leaves. Green on the top, green on the bottom. Nice. So they got some muskies that are gonna be growing back here. That's nice. Yeah, this is crazy. I wonder what happened to this place. I mean, it doesn't rain. Ah, this place was on fire. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, this place was on fire. A lot of broken glass. Wow. Yeah, people come back here to drink, obviously, and be degenerates. It's like, yo, at least take your trash with you. I don't care if you drink, you smoke, but take your trash with you. You know, don't leave this stuff for nature to have to deal with. Oh, don't worry, nature will deal with it, and you'll be long gone. Man, that is wild. That is absolutely astounding. Okay, got caught up by a little wire or something. Ah, yeah, like what are all these things? I mean, it's a cool little area, you know? I didn't necessarily find the end of the river that I was looking for. Hold on, there's another structure over there. There was a little structure on the way in here. And there's another one over there. But again, I don't think anyone's gonna be living over there. All right, so after forever and a day, I'm finally made to the fire making process. Finally at the point where I'm about to be able to make tea. You know, making a fire, obviously you want to let it burn nice and hot. That way you can create your foundation, which is your bed of coals, because if this flame goes out, you can easily blow on your coal bed and get that fire to spark up again. But if you don't have that foundation, then you really ain't got much of anything. But I got this tea here, so I picked a couple of leaves and then I brought some stuff from the house in this bag. I've got some dandelion root, I've got some nettles, I've got a little bit of burdock root, and some moringa seeds. Then I picked some thistle flowers. I got a little bit of this dill or dog fennel. I'm thinking this might be some fennel because they're both in the same family. So with that, a lot of times you'll have plants that look very similar, they smell the same, taste the same, and that's because they're in the same family. So you got that. So this is either dill or dog fennel. Either way, they're both good herbs to consume. So I got that. And then I got two little horseweed leaves. I got some thistle leaves, and I got an epazote leaf that I'm going to use for my tea. And that flame has gone down, so I'm gonna spread that a little bit. And I'm gonna put some more fire on that and get this tea going. So I don't really need this fire anymore, but fires are nice, so I'm gonna keep it. As you can see, the sun's setting, and yeah, I've got my tea here, and this is the end of the video. So I would show me drinking it, but y'all don't wanna see that. But if you do, leave a comment, and the next time when I make tea on an open fire, I'll drink it. But yeah, that's definitely way too hot right now. for me to be even considering drinking. Definitely, yeah, steam's coming off of it pretty serious right now. So, and I don't have anything to strain it with, but that's okay. I'll strain it when I get home. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I know the cars are passing overhead, so I don't know how the audio is going to be for this section here. But you know, I always come through. I'm the waymaker. I'm the one. Things just work out for me, you know? So, got a funny little story about me trying to make this fire, but that's going to be saved for another video, one of the Adult Swim videos, because I think that was a pretty cool setting. Me being very real and vulnerable and honest, which is how I want to be. I don't care if it's with people that I know or if it's with complete strangers. I don't have shit to hide. I don't got secrets. I'm not trying to lie to people. I just want to be heart just fully open, okay? I just want to be the best that I can possibly be. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Thanks for watching the video, and for me and my tea and this fire and all the beautiful plants and herbs that I showed off in this video, I thank you deeply, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.